Hello friends, in this video we are going to be know about India-China relationship. India and China is biggest countries in Asia. So the problem is really arisen during 1960s. During 1950s, India and China is really looks like partners, and China is in the same block as India in Soviet bloc. So during that time, India miscalculated. China is a good friend and a good ally, but the problem arose during 1960s. During that, Mao Zedong ventured his army into Indian territory, particularly in that Kashmir region. We call now is in Ladakh, that's the Union Territory. So in that region, PLA, People's Liberation Army, invaded Indian territory. So we lost our area in that region. So we now called as LAC, line of actual control, and that's a bordering region of Chinese occupied Kashmir. So that's the problem during 1960s. After that, China's nuclear test alarmed India to test its own nuclear program. So that's why India became a nuclear state. The 1962 war is really a betrayal of China. The belief with China, India feels it's a fatal for its belief on China. So that way the India-China relationship evolved. After 1980s, there is a bit improvement during Rajiv Gandhi government, but still there's a concern of India with China. The reason is Chinese are really helping Pakistanis. China and Pakistan become all-weather allies, and India have to face these two countries. Both the countries are really trouble for India in the bordering regions. The Chinese funding and Pakistani proxy war cause a greater damage to that Indian integrity, and that social harmony is split into some extent. There is a greater amount of funding by the separatist groups from this, particularly from China in northeastern states. So that's how the dynamics of India and China's relationship evolved. But in 2017, that Doklam Plateau standoff in Bhutanese territory. That's a dry junction of India, China, and Bhutan border. So that's really a great extent of provocation by China. So that triggers India's army into the Bhutanese territory to defend Bhutan against China's incursion. They have decided to build a road in Bhutanese territory. So there's a great amount of interest in that region, because India's narrow chicken neck, that's called a chicken neck, that is the region Siliguri corridor is just narrow as 50 kilometers, nearly 50 kilometers. So India have to defend that region, because if that the choke point is uh, captured by China, the rest of India will be cut down from northeast India. So India has a great interest in that region, so they defended Bhutanese territory. In 2020 Galwan Valley incident, Indian soldiers were died because of Chinese aggression. With they are battering Indian soldiers with sticks and the barbaric activities. But still India decided to focus on India-China goodwill. But the Galwan Valley incident really shutters the opportunity to evolve that relationship. So that's how the India-China relationship is now in that phase of worst since 1988.